And so the Noles lead 16-11. Up by 5. Seeing good things here early. Bull Bowen driving. Bull Bowen runs into his former teammate Maluk. Now a reach-in foul on Basong as Darian Hanna got tangled up on the drive. The McDonald's All-American and 4-star recruit, #1 player out of the state of Wisconsin. So you got Hanna from Milwaukee, Allen from Green Bay. What kind of cheese they eating up there that Nate Oates is finding, huh?
I don't know. Nate Oates, Coach Hamilton used to have the, we used to always say, he used to have the Congo Connect. Nate Oates has got the Milwaukee Connect. Oh, there we go.
There's a steal by Miles. Look out, mop-up lady.
Hey!
A dunk by Cam Miles. Defense to offense for the Noles.
I see you, young blood. Oh, we got another one. We got another one, Jimmy.
On the floor, there's a turnover. Somerville battling. He's fighting. He needs some help. Luke Locks is going to call a timeout. They're going to give it to him as they get tangled up near the top of the key, and a timeout called by Florida State. And look at the energy from this FSU basketball team against Alabama.
And what I love that they just did was this. They were on the ground. Guy came over to Somerville, kind of pushing. Alir Maluk, Cam Miles came, got him off their guy. Again, what they're trying to do is this. What this Florida State team is trying to do is say, listen, you're not going to actually punk us from being anything. We're going to come in here ready to play. This team's got a chip on their shoulder. They are picked. Some have them last in the ACC.
Yes.
Some have 16 out of 17 ACC. And they have taken this incredibly personal, what some people have said about them. And so I love to see the energy early on.
Noles picked 15th out of 18 teams in the ACC preseason poll. Only Cal, Stanford, and BC are underneath Florida State. And you can see the chip on the shoulder here early, Adrian.
And I get why some teams do that because, Jeff, this is all about, this is a money game nowadays.
Yeah.
And Florida State, we are in that bottom tier when it comes to that NIL money. And I would tell people, because of relationship with some of the guys that we were able to get, that were getting offered more money, but because of relationship by this coaching staff, things like that. But again, they're going to keep building it. I think the Florida State University, we're going to continue to keep getting better at it.
Somerville to Maluk, throws it up and into the chest of Aiden. Actually, the big fella, Collins Onyejaka, the freshman out of Nigeria. And that time, it was Alir Maluk, who was a Nigerian nightmare, an and one.
Let me tell you this, Alir Maluk. Let me tell you, I was big on Alir Maluk last year, still big on Alir Maluk. Like I used to say, hey, he's like Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we got to invest early early and often. I think Alir Maluk, as he's starting to simplify basketball, he's going to be really, really good for us.
Free throw by Maluk, good. That's another Mitchum and one. Maluk putting it in. Mitchum strong in the paint on that play. Little 1-2-2, trapping, pressing zone defense, and a whistle, a travel in the backcourt. On Phylon, the preseason first-team All-SEC selection.
This is one thing that the coaching staff was having a conversation. When you press, in the NBA, you don't see a lot of pressing, but when you see college guys begin to get pressed, man, it is something about sometimes, especially early on, begin to turn that basketball over.
How about this? An 11-0 run right now by the Garnet and Gold, up 21-11. Somerville rises for three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Basong battling. It's going to be out of bounds off of Basong. I tell you what, you see the life. I know it's exhibition, but this Florida State team is acting like they're the 15th ranked team in the country right now.
Let me tell you this. These guys, they want to know. And again, I think, listen, we're playing against Taylor Bowen. There's some things that kind of those guys have heard he's been saying. So let me tell you, they're taking it incredibly personal, especially with him.
Here's Bull Bowen, the up fake. Jones, a good closeout. Noles, an 11-0 run, up 21-11. 13-20 left first half. Phylon turns the corner between the legs. Step back triple. Good, man. That's big time.
That's tough.
LeBaron Phylon, he made 39 threes a season ago. That ends an 11-0 run. Basong attacking. Basong in the paint, stripped away by Phylon. Got it back. Now back out left wing. The up fake. Somerville in the corner. Maluka corner triple. No good. And the rebound of the big fella, Collins Onyejaka.
But these guys got to be able, and Luke's going to say this, he's going to get after him a little bit.
Bull Bowen three, no, but Maluk too strong on the closeout. He fouls his former teammate. And you're going to see 3 free throws coming from Taylor Bull Bowen.
Yeah, what I think these guys have got to stay with is this. That time, Martin Somerville, he missed one. He passed up that last three. And again, he threw it to Alir, and that was a good three. But what happens is that one of the things, we want to get shots up. And again, one thing that I would tell you, I told Luke, I was like, if I played for you, I think I'd have been a millionaire a lot sooner if I played here. I mean, he wants those guys. I mean, when you ever hear him in practice get after him, he'll get after him simply if you're not shooting that ball. I thought Martin Somerville had a chance to take that shot.
Yeah.
You got to be willing to shoot. And I think these guys are going to get used to that. You know, you think about playing normal basketball. When you get to playing, you're like, oh, man, I missed one. Coach is going to yell at me. Not this coaching staff. They're going to yell at you if you don't do it.
Taylor Bowen might get an earful. He's missed his first 2 free throws of his 3 attempts. Aiden Holloway back in. Amari Allen will sit down for Alabama.
You know what I'm going to say? Ball don't lie.
12:47 left first half, 21-14. Florida State. Free throw. And rattles it home. He makes 1 of 3. And here's some full court pressure by the Crimson Tide. Somerville beats it across the timeline. 21-15. Philon goes for the steal in the corner. Basong picks it up along the baseline. Back to Somerville. Somerville with Philon closing out hard all over him. He trying to get by. He rips through, kicks out to Basong. Now near the timeline to Miles. This is a predominantly Alabama crowd showing their support. 3 on the way, no good. Bowen a strong rebound. Outlet down the floor, Philon. Philon rises for 3.
Big
Good.
Big time.
And now Alabama's answer with their own 7-0 run. The other way, Miles. All the way to the rack. Lays it up and in with a finger roll high up the window.
There it is. Go ahead.
Man.
They touch heaven with that. Ooh, Thomas.
And now Basong's going to be called for a trip. Getting after Philon near the timeline. Man, Nate Oates was not happy that Miles took that one right into the teeth of the Alabama defense.
Yeah, he did. And this is a little bit different from us that we've seen for a while. He's got 2 fouls. Laux was like, hey, stay in the game, big dog.
That's right. And so a foul called there. 2 personals now on Basong. And out near the timeline again, a reach-in foul called on Miles, it looked like. And now we're at 17 fouls, and that's actually going to be team foul. Yes, number 7, the 1-and-1 coming for Alabama. They'll shoot the 1-and-1 when we come back. Fun game, fun to watch here early on in exhibition action. 11:59 to play in our first half. Florida State leading Alabama 23-18. We are back after this local timeout.
The warm Florida summer is officially over and the chilly air is here to stay. It's time to cozy up by the fire with family and friends. Just make sure that pesky pests like roaches, ants, and rodents aren't trying to join in on the winter fun. This is the time of the year when pests and wildlife intruders start seeking food and shelter inside your home or business as the temperature drops. Luckily, you can trust the pest control experts at Arrow Exterminators, proud partner of the Florida State Seminoles, to keep your home or business pest-free inside and out. Schedule a free pest inspection today. Call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
For decades, FSU basketball fans have counted on the Noles to work hard and carry on a proud tradition. Coach Luke Laux, thank you for carrying that legacy forward. With 3 generations in the air conditioning business, Barano Heating and Air Conditioning has brought the same dedication to every home we service. Whether on the court or in your home, being part of a proud tradition means something. No matter the season, we'll always be there for you. Schedule your appointment at baranoac.com or call 850-580-4029. Florida license number CAC 1816186.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
And Florida State basketball presented by Florida Farm Bureau Insurance, a proud partner of the Noles. And 1-1 at the line here for Aiden Holloway at the stripe. Free throw, good. And Seminole fans, when you can't make it to the game, don't worry. Join the official FSU watch party at American Social Bar and Kitchen with locations in Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, and Orlando. It's the ultimate spot to catch every play. Find out more at AmericanSocialBar.com. Free throw good. Holloway makes them both. The Auburn transfer, 6'1" junior out of Charlotte. 23-20. Noles an 11-0 run, followed by a 7-0 run by Alabama. 15th ranked Crimson Tide. Feinlein all over McCray. Big screen there by Muhammad, his first action. Bad lob, threw it away. Bull in the steal. Now the pass, tapped away by McCray. It's a bowling ball on the floor, bouncing around, and run down by Millett of Alabama. Bull and a fake pass and a long three, no good. Short, offensive rebound, Feinlein in the corner. A lot of action between these two teams. They want to get up and down. Feinlein getting bumped, the up fake goes up, misses the bunny, no good. Long outlet down the floor. Here's McGee, lob, Miles, tap McGee along the baseline, and now back out to Lachey Jones. Jones crossing, Jones floater, shorted it, rebound Muhammad, he missed the bunny. Offensive rebound, Jones puts it up. That's blocked underneath, and the rebound to Alabama. Goodness.
Look, Jay Jones got to shoot the ball, man. He's a good three-point shooter.
Right wing, triple Millett, buried it. And we're all tied up at 23. Houston Millett, the Pepperdine transfer, puts it in. Miles off a screen all the way to the rack. Up and under move, good. Pretty by the freshman.
That young kid's special. That young kid is special.
Miles has 4 points off the bench, 25-23. Holloway triple, shorted it, no. Rebound, Jones has it ripped away by Millett, but a reach-in foul called by Terry Oglesby. Our officials tonight, Terry Oglesby, Courtney Green, and Byron Jarrett. Noles are the Grow team. This is a intimate setting here, Adrian, as you have some floor seating. Then behind the floor seating, you have a couple rows of individual seating on risers, and then sort of a little balcony area, and then an upper level of seats, and they're nearly all filled tonight.
Yeah, it's a really nice event. I thought that, just from all the gifts and everything that's going on.
And Muhammad's going to be called for an illegal screen out near the timeline as he bumps into Feinlein trying to free Miles. Shah Muhammad, the 6'11 junior out of Queens, coming here from well-traveled Seton Hall, the College of Southern Idaho, UMass a year ago.
Yeah, UMass a year ago again. He is 6'11 with a 40-some-inch vertical leap.
Millett again for three. Too strong. Offensive rebound, tap to Bama. Layup up and in for Keaton Bristow, the sophomore Tarleton State transfer. 25 all. McCray all the way in. Pass. He threw it underneath to Millett. Stolen away. And the outlet now to Feinlein. 2-on-1. Lob. Bristow lays it up and in. And Alabama retakes the lead.
There we go. Looks like we're going to go back with these starters in the game right now.
27-25. Bama. Jones over to McGee, left wing. Directing traffic with Holloway all over him. Now to McCray. McCray with it out near the timeline. McCray with a left hand, slow dribble. McCray bounce past Jones, back out the up fake. McGee, a left wing triple, too strong. Rebound tapped to Alabama and to Bristow. Down the floor, Feinlein, behind the back, between the legs, crossing over. Tapped away from behind. Ball loose, but run down by Bristow, far sideline. 27-25 Alabama. Holloway starting to drive, and McCray put his hands on him, impeded his progress. They're going to call that every time. That's on Rob McCray, the fifth. Picks up his personal there. And now you got Somerville, Steen, and Wiggins back in for the Noles. Allen back in for Bama. Muhammad, Miles, and Jones will sit down.
Yep. Again, one of the things I think is they start to figure it out. You get into, I watch these guys at practice. They are very much, you're open. I watched Jay Jones in one scrimmage go 9 for 9 from the three-point line. And you see him pass up a couple shots because these guys get back into that, the way you played when you were at St. Bonaventure, where you used to be, versus right now, being able to say, man, you got to let that shot go, because when he's not shooting that, it's not giving us, again, it's led to some bad shots for us.
Free throw no good, but Bristow gets around Steen and lays it in off the missed free throw. You don't like that. Nope. Yikes. 29-25 now Alabama. Florida State led 21-11. So an 18-4 run by the Crimson Tide. Steen handoff Somerville. They switch the screen. Somerville back out right wing. Here's McGee. Somerville, the up fake, driving, kicking. Wiggins, three, no. And the rebound now to the Crimson Tide. Here comes Amari Allen racing the other way. Allen drive, dishes Millett, the up fake, bumped into by Somerville, no call. Thought we had a walk there, nothing. Out near the timeline of Maury Allen. Millette might have walked again, and they call, there it is, finally. Yeah. Millette travels. Might have been the third time he walked that possession. They get him. Third time's a charm, Adrian.
That's what I'm saying. Luke's sitting there, and Luke's over there talking to the coach. He's like, yeah, they had to at least call one.
Got to call at some point. 8:25 at county left first half, 29-25. Alabama. McCray dribbles down in the corner, now hands off to McGee out near the timeline. Somerville, and that ball in Boutwell center circle logo at Boutwell Auditorium. In the corner, Wiggins, couple of dribbles. Wiggins on the bounce. Wiggins looking for room. A step back three, no good. Yeah. Offensive rebound, but a loose ball foul called on the floor, I think, on Bama.
Yeah, what's happening is that ball, when they're coming right here, Martin's taking too long to that ball screen right there.
Yep.
And they got a big. So here's what you want. You want a switch. And so if you get that switch right there, Steen's rolling. You got to throw it, or you got to play one-on-one and get by. This is the thing about this offense. You got to be able to beat somebody off the bounce.
Yep.
If you can't beat somebody off the bounce, it's going to, you're going to struggle a little bit.
So Bristow called for the personal. Steen will shoot the 1-and-1. Free throw. In and out, no good. And the rebound to the tie. They are off and running. They want to get up and down the floor, and they led the nation in scoring each of the last 2 years. A long three, Holloway, air ball, no good. And yes, saved by Allen. You can now do that. Yeah. You can jump out of bounds and call the timeout. That used to be a rule that you said you couldn't do that. We've taken that away, and Allen gets the timeout.
Yeah.
So we have the timeout. We'll take it as well with our under 8 media timeout. Bama has fought back. 7:54 remains until halftime. Alabama leading Florida State 29-25. You are listening to the Seminole Sports Network presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app.
What's Here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's Here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's Here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's Here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
Are you ready for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than Sunstop Stores. Sunstop dishes out the perfect game day assist with the best fresh-made Southern food from our Eats Deli. While you're here, grab snacks, beer, or fuel to keep you going. It's a slam dunk every time at Sunstop. Join our rewards program to rack up points with every purchase and use the points to save money on fuel. Add our Sunny Saver payment card and save even more on every fuel purchase. Sunstop Convenience Stores. We're from here. Go Noles!
Hey, college football fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
You are listening to Florida State Basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Out of the timeout, Alabama baseline out of bounds, nearly taken away by Somerville. And the Noles, man-to-man defensively right now. Wiggins now gets out to the right wing, three by Allen, no good. Rebound to Steen. Outlet down the floor to Cam Miles back in. You got Somerville, Miles, Basong, Steen, and Wiggins right now. Wiggins with 8 points to lead the Noles. Behind the back, Somerville on the bounce, guarded by Bristow. 7:30 to play, 15 to shoot. Somerville driving, kicking. Basong corner three, no good. And the rebound, battle for Wiggins couldn't grab it. Bama the other way. Holloway on the attack. Holloway had it knocked away by Miles, out of bounds. Great hustle by Cam Miles, picking the pocket of Aiden Holloway.
Let me tell you right now, Cam Miles, again, he was a guy who, when we actually signed him, thinking he's going to be like a third point guard if you get in a tough situation. Let me tell you right now, we saw the first week he was here, like, oh no, that's not going to be the case for him.
He's a tough kid.
He is.
From Chicago, but he calls Orlando home. Moved there in 6th grade. Back out to Miles. 29-25 Alabama as we approach 7 minutes left first half. Miles on the attack, right at Holloway. Tough shot, no good. Strong rebound, Amari Allen the other way for Alabama. Allen to Holloway, 3, blocked by Miles, but he got him on the arm, yep. He caught Aiden Holloway on the flyby on the arm, right wing. And now Holloway will head to the line to shoot 3 more.
Yeah, I mean, here's the deal. What you're seeing right now is, you know, and again, you're going to get used to it. Martin Somerville, he's going to get used to this, but at this level, you've got size. So when he's driving, certain things he's got to do. He's got to be able to get to that floater, or again, he's got to get a guy off of him, create some space, get to that 3. I just think that, again, sometimes you got to, I think we've passed up some open looks or some good shots in this offense early on.
Yep. Free throw good by Holloway. 37 games off of the bench for Nate Oates last season. Second one. It rattles out, no.
Needed that.
11.4 points per game a season ago. 78% free throw shooter. Bull Bowen back in. Bristow sits down. This Alabama team, second straight season, they set a school record for scoring. Over 3,300 points a year ago. 90.7 points per game led college basketball.
They did. And I think one of the things that you see with some of the guys they signed, though they score a lot of points. The one thing that they wanted to do is they went out there and they tried to get better because they were one of the worst defensive teams as well. And so they know that's what it's going to take to get a little bit better to try to win that championship. Good.
Holloway made 2 of 3. Bad pass by Steen on a backdoor cut, taken away, turnover. Bama, the drive. Bull Bowen picks up a loose ball. Bull Bowen fall away shot, no good, but he's fouled as Hannah lost it. Taylor cleaned it up, and now Bull Bowen will shoot 2.
Yeah. And again, I'm glad we're getting Alir Malouk back in there. I thought he played well early on.
Yep.
And getting some minutes.
That one's on Tomas Basong, his 3rd. He'll have to sit down now. And he will exit. Basong, the 6'8 freshman out of Paris, France. Played for France in the FIBA U19 World Cup in Switzerland last summer. I believe Coach Laux went there.
He did.
And watched him play.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Free throw good by Bull Bowen. McGee and Malouk back in. Basong and Steen sit down. 6:33 left, 32-25 Alabama. This is currently a 21-4 run by the Tide. It was 21-11 Florida State. Free throw no good, and the rebound though to the Tide. Bull Bowen driving into Malouk. Bumped, shot good, up and one. Malouk puts it in, Bull Bowen puts it in, bumped by Malouk, and Taylor back to the line once again.
Yeah, again, this team, now this is what we talked about. How are we going to respond right now when things like this begin to happen?
And the rebounding has flipped here after a solid start on the glass. Muhammad going to come in, Malouk going to come right back out. Bama out rebounding Florida State 15-12, and we've seen a couple times off missed free throws.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which you can't have. Bull Bowen, that one rattles in. So Bull Bowen able to knock it in. He now has 8 points to lead Bama scores.
Alir Malouk picked up his 3rd foul right there.
35-25. Right to left across the perimeter. Somerville now to Miles. Miles looking inside, gets a screen from Muhammad. Now Miles, cross-court pass, Somerville. Somerville, 10 to shoot. Oh, nice move around Bull Bowen, kicks out, Wiggins, 3,
there
buckets.
Man, we needed that.
That was a nice find by
Somerville.
Knowles there, Somerville. And wow, Wiggins, he can shoot that corner 3.
Yeah, he can.
Driving, Bull Bowen had it knocked away by Muhammad on the drive and taken away by Miles, a steal. Miles now across the timeline, cross-court, Wiggins, who has 11 points to lead all Knowles scores. Good ball movement around the perimeter. 35-28 Alabama. Miles attacking. Miles bump, kicks back out. It's off of the hand of Wiggins. The ball caroms into the backcourt. We've got scrum on the floor.
Don't call.
And I think they're going to call a foul on Wiggins trying to tie up Hannah on the floor down by this basket.
Are you kidding me?
Man.
Wow.
So they're calling on Wiggins. That'll be his first. And it's not Hannah, rather. It is London Jamison to the line, and the Noles are in the double bonus, so he'll shoot 2.
Yeah. Again, right now, you look at it, and again, what Alabama has done, they came in, they settled in, and you look at it, I don't know how many returning players they have, but guys who played in the system versus, I mean, again, nobody's played Coach Locke's system, among this group. And so, again,
all brand new
guys. So we'll see. And I think, what we're going to see a lot more of, like, LeJay Jones is going to be a good player for us.
Yeah.
Right now, again, he's kind of had a quiet night so far, but he is going to be a really good player for us.
Free throw no good by Jamison. Alabama 8 of 14 from the line. The Noles 3 of 6. Second one. Missed that one as well. But an offensive rebound. They're going to finally call a foul on Bull Bowen over the top of Jones. And I think we'll walk the other way and shoot at the other end now.
Here we go.
So LeJay Jones on cue. He will walk the other way and shoot the 1-and-1. Bull Bowen picks up his first personal foul. And so LeJay Jones at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 6'7" senior out of Neptune Beach, Tarleton State to Barton Community College. He was at St. Bonaventure a season ago, started all 33 games for him. And a second-team All-American at Barton. Free throw good, a part of their national championship team. His dad, Jackie, was also a star at Barton. The Big 8 newcomer of the year has one season at Oklahoma in Norman.
It is. Let me tell you, LeJay Jones, we beat out a Kansas, Ole Miss, and I think one more SEC team for him. And, again, he's a guy who is a Jacksonville kid, wanted to get closer back to home. And so, and then, like I said, I really like him. Tough. Again, can really shoot shot. I think close over 40% from the three last year. Really, really good basketball player.
Makes both free throws, 35-30 Alabama. Some full court pressure, and the Tide beats it. Phylon to Bull Bowen, driving along the baseline in the corner now. Hannah on the attack, all the way in. The dunk's no good. Challenge at the rim by Muhammad, and the rebound to McGee. McGee the cross. McGee back out. Miles a long three. No. And the rebound, McCray's going to be called for over the back on Phylon. So a lot of action right there, back and forth.
Come on, man.
And McCray just picked up, I think, his third personal, Adrian.
Is that his third?
I believe it is.
Woo.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So McCray has 3. Maluk and Basong have 3. Florida State with 13 team fouls, 7 for Alabama.
Florida State foul number 6, Robert McCray.
Gotcha. So we'll be Phylon shooting the double bonus on the loose ball foul. Phylon, preseason All-SEC selection. Free throw good by LeBaron Phylon Jr. Somerville back in. McCray will sit. 5:08 left first half. 36-30 Florida State. Now, what do you like? What do you not like right now?
I think what I do like is how hard this team plays. They're competing. They're still playing hard. I think what I don't like is the fact of just little things like, you can't give up. We've given up like 4 on the free throw line. You can't give up offensive rebounds there. I think the other thing, too, which we'll get better, too, you got to make shots. I mean, you got to be willing to take shots.
Yep, absolutely. Phylon makes them both. He has 9, 37-30. Alabama under 5 to play until halftime. Jones will launch a lefty triple. Too strong, way off, no good. The rebound to Hannah of Alabama. Outlet down the floor, Amari Allen. Allen the cross, Allen the take. Allen floats it up, no. Offensive rebound up and in for Aiden Sherrill. He puts it in and one. A chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, what you're going to do is this, man. Right now, you got to go. They're going to probably go small ball.
Yeah. So Somerville picks up his first. Muhammad out. Wiggins in. That's, I think, a question we're all wondering. How will this team rebound this year? And got off to a great start, but Alabama is showing their length and their size here in this first half late.
There he is. Again, we were up, and then Alabama's now out rebound. It's 18-14 so far.
And Aiden Sherrill misses the free throw in and out. Jones the rebound. 39-30. Alabama's extended that lead. So you approach 4.5 to play first half. Miles over to Wiggins, at top of the key. 3, too strong.
Good shot.
Rebound Hannah. Hannah racing the other way. Hannah now driving all the way to the rack and reach in on and fouled, they say, by Miles as he tries to take it to the 10 near the rim. And Miles just picked up his second personal, and man, Bama really turned this into a free throw contest here in this first half.
They are. I'm looking down the bench right now. I'm like, man, hey, shoot, Jalen may get some burn tonight.
He might.
Careful.
They have shot 18 free throws in the first half already.
Yeah, and I think here's what I'll tell you. The one thing that, Coach Laux has talked about is that he's wanted this team to be aggressive.
Yeah.
He wants them to try to steal, gamble. So you're going to get that. And they're going to get used to that. They'll get used to figuring out how to play through this play and stuff like that. And again, you got all the nerves. You got things.
Yeah.
And here's what's been. I will tell you this. What I'm actually shocked with, our defensive rotations have not been bad. Yeah. I thought they were going to be a lot worse because you're out here, games going, you get fatigued,
sure.
You forget these guys are still, most teams are still trying to get in shape, and so again, this is I think so far, I am actually pleased with how this team has played in this first half.
Hannah Reynolds at home makes 1 of 2. It's 40-30 Alabama, largest lead of 10. 4:20 and counting until halftime. Noles trail by 10. Once led by 10. Knocked away near side out of bounds from Somerville by Hannah. It'll stay with Florida State. You got Somerville, Jones, Wiggins, Miles, and McGee in the ballgame right now. The Noles just 3 of 16 from 3. That's a big part of this offense.
Yeah.
And what do we have here? A whistle and a hold on the inbound.
And so and the thing is this team will get better at shooting the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
They'll make shots. And so that's the one thing I think that, and the fact that, let me tell you this, 3 for 16, predicated off shooting threes.
Yeah.
And we are, you're down 10 to the number 15 team in the country. Again.
Sure.
That's not bad. Again, it's not bad. Also, here's the thing that sounds crazy is that we want to actually put more threes up than what we're actually doing right now. So that's what I was saying. We've probably passed up 5 or 6 open shots.
Yep.
You have to shoot it.
Second foul on Hannah at the line. Somerville to shoot the 1-and-1. Lefty free throw, buckets.
There we go.
Martin Somerville that's his first point, but has a couple of assists off the bench. And so Somerville, what a player last year at UMass Lowell. America East Rookie of the Year for the Riverhawks.
Let me ask you a little trivia.
Yes.
Who's a former Knoll that is from that area?
Oh, wow. It's a good question. Free throw up and good. From the UMass Lowell area?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're putting me on the spot here. Adrian, I'm just trying to make sure the internet works in this 100-year-old building. You'll have to tell me here in a second after this timeout. Phylon drive, kicks, Bowen, the up fake, one dribble. Back over to Phylon. Now to Holloway. Holloway on the attack. Nest whistle, the under 4 media timeout. Bowen, 3, good. And Taylor Bowen now with 11 points leads all Alabama scores. 43-32. In the corner, Wiggins. Wiggins driving the baseline. Wiggins now backing out. Wiggins backing in now. Wiggins attacking Millette. Nice pass to Steen. The up fake in traffic and fouled on the way up.
Yep.
Great look. What is the answer in your trivia?
Terrence Mann.
Terrence Mann.
Lowell,
Son of a gun.
Matter of fact, Terrence Mann was he helped us out a little bit.
He
did.
What I mean?
We got a good relationship.
Assistant general manager.
Assistant general
now
manager.
back with the Brooklyn Nets, huh?
Did his job.
Yes, he did. Well done. I love a little trivia in the middle of live action. Time out on the floor. Alex Steen will shoot 2, and we come back. 3:34 left first half. And Florida State trailing Alabama 43-32. We are back after this timeout.
Can't make it to the game? We've got you. American Social is the official watch party home for FSU football all season long. From kickoff to the final whistle, catch every play on all our screens with unbeatable vibes, crave-worthy food, and drink specials that will leave you wanting more. Whether you're repping in Boca, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, or Orlando, this is where Noles go to game day. American Social, where Noles fans watch like champs. Check us out at AmericanSocialBar.com.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just nonstop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
You are listening to Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network and the FSU Game Day app.
Join us next Wednesday, October 22nd, for a special Inside Seminole Basketball preseason edition, live from Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee from 7 to 8 p.m. We'll hear from Luke Laux, Brooke Wyckoff. Come out and meet the players from both Florida State men's and women's basketball. Steen free throw no good. You can watch it on all FSU basketball streaming platforms, the Seminoles Unconquered app, and listen on the Seminole Sports Network and the FSU Game Day app. Watch a re-air of the show Friday night, October 24th on ABC 27 from 7 to 8 p.m. But it's next Wednesday, October 22nd. Come out to Glory Days Grill, Tallahassee. Inside Seminole Basketball, 7 to 8 p.m. here from Coach Laux and Coach Brooke. Free throw good. Steen makes 1 of 2. And it's a 10-point game, 43-33 Alabama. Full court pressure. Here's Millette. Millette now a double team, nearly stripped it away. The ball is loose. Great job, a turnover. Down the floor, Wiggins. Great pass to Steen, who dunks it up and in. That's what you want to see on that transition there.
We love to see it, Steener.
Man. Now Philon racing the other way, trying to beat the pressure all the way to the rack. High off the window, no good. Offensive rebound, Aiden Sherrill tapped out now. McGee the other way. Kobe rises for a triple. Good! And look at this life from the Noles out of the timeout.
There we go. Kobe McGee, the light-skinned assassin. Now look at that hustle.
That's no good. Wiggins grabs it, takes it the other way. All threes brought to you by Scott and Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. 3 on the way, short iron, back iron, no. And the rebound run down by Millette. Outlet down the floor, yes, go ahead.
The roof would have came off. The roof would have came off if you'd have made that one.
Here's Philon. Look at him shaking and baking, trying to lose Wiggins. Crossing over behind the back. Passes out now. Aiden Sherrill. Sherrill back to Philon, guarded by Steen.
Gotta help.
Needs some help here. Philon swings it over. The up fake by Holloway into the teeth of the defense. Up and under layup is no good. And they call a foul on Somerville. That's a toughie. See him a little ticky-tack right there. Somerville picks up his second. By the way, Stat Broadcast has it wrong. Somerville has 5. I looked at it kind of funny. He buried a triple, obviously, earlier. So they have that wrong when I looked down and turned into Ron Burgundy reading the screen. He has 5.
I know we've been a little aggressive, but
yeah,
I don't know if we've been 17-9 aggressive or 18-9 aggressive. What is it, 17-9?
With the fouls, yeah. Right now, 16-9. Free throw rattles home good for Holloway. Scoreboard reads 10 for Alabama, so I think it might be, exhibition for the stat crew too tonight, maybe. Happens.
But I will tell you this. One of the things that when you have your first exhibition close scrimmage, they keep fouls, but you don't foul out.
Yeah.
So we're getting to see this in a live game. Like, normally, let me tell you, that first game, you got brothers out there with 12 fouls in the game. And so
Holloway made both. Somerville works the screen. Somerville pull up mid-range jumper. Nothing but nylon for Somerville. He has 7.
Get to your James Harden midi work.
Philon attacking. Philon between the legs. The lead cut to 7. Philon crossing over. Look at him shaking and baking. Swings over now. Bristow around Jones. Lays it up. Missed it. No good. Steen the rebound. Outlet McGee. McGee down the floor. Over to Jones. All the way to the rack.
Hey.
Look at the fast break there. And a great find by McGee to the trailer Jones.
Got to keep fighting.
Lead down to 3. Holloway with it. The energy from this FSU defense has been great. Holloway drives, kicks, nearly a travel in the corner by Millette. Missed the three, no good. Rebound Wiggins, a chance to tie it with the three. 1:25 left until halftime. Jones will try and do it here.
Oh, let's go!
The three is good by Jones. He buries a triple. We're tied at 45.
I see you, LeJay Jones.
Man. All threes brought to you by Scott Walls. The drive by Holloway in the air. Kicks out to Millette, but he hits the deck and is fouled in the air, trying to pass it out to the corner. So a foul called. That's on Wiggins. That'll be his second. Back to the line to shoot more free throws for Alabama. They've shot 23, but they've only made 13 of them.
Yeah, wow.
And the Noles now heating up, have made 4 of their last 5. All threes brought to you by Scott and Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. Scott and Wallace with offices in Tallahassee. The Noles, 4 of 18 from downtown.
Yeah, Chauncey Wiggins, listen, right now, Chauncey Wiggins, Somerville, they got to be smart. They cannot foul.
Yep.
You know, if somebody gets by, maybe let somebody else call it. They got to be smart right now.
Free throw good by Holloway. Bull Bowen back in. The big fella Collins. Onyejaka's in. And also Davion Hanna. Onyejaka, 6'11 freshman who reclassified. The number 2 player out of the state of Massachusetts from Nigeria. Was at the Newman School last season as a junior. Free throw good. Holloway makes them both, puts them both in. He now has 8 points. And Bama back up by 2. Ends a 7-0 run over the last minute by the Garnet and Gold. We're seeing this group play with some pride, play with some energy here against a good basketball team. With 1 minute left until halftime, 47-45. They'll spread things out here.
What they're doing is this. They're slowing it down right now because they're going to try to get a 2-for-1, but they're slowing it down right now because what they're looking to do is they're not trying to, the extra possessions, get somebody in trouble. Here we
Pass
go.
in the corner, McGee for 3. It's good.
Got a burner.
Ring it up. Kobe McGee and the Noles back up by a point. Another 3.
Chauncey Wiggins, be careful.
48-47, Florida State. 30 seconds and counting left until halftime. Bull Bowen dribbling out near the timeline to Philon. 25 to play, 17 to shoot. Philon with it. Philon on the bounce, reverse pivot, spins all the way into the painted area. Falling over, kicks back out. A drive by Allen. Knocked away, a steal. McGee, Somerville took it away. Now to Jones. Final 10 seconds. The Noles can hold for 1. Here's Jones with it, backing it out. 7, 6, 5. He's going to go one-on-one against Allen. Here's Jones on the attack. Floater on the way. Rolled it out. Tap try. By Wiggins. Oh. And a great effort there at the end of the half. And Adrian Crawford, how about that finish from Luke Loux's Noles right there, up 1 at halftime.
Like I said, keys to the game is how do we respond during the up and down. You get punched in the mouth. Got down 11, team could have folded. Now we go into the half up 1. I mean, what it is this. Those guys start, early in the game we got up defensively. This half, we got up defensively. We start getting back into pass lanes, active, things like that. Great job that time by that group that was in the game. And you got to think, too, you had in that time, you have Alir Malouk with 3 fouls. You have Thomas Masson with 3 fouls. You have Rob McCray, who probably arguably is your best player, with 3 fouls as well. And so, again, great job by this team. I mean, again, coming back in and fighting.
Halftime, the Noles, they overcome a double-digit deficit. They lead by 1 against 15th-ranked Alabama, up 48-47. Halftime show is on the way. We are back after this timeout.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Hey, college football fans, I know you do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Headed to Tallahassee? Make your trip a slam dunk with a stay at Hyatt House Tallahassee Capital University or Hampton Inn & Suites Tallahassee Capital University. Both are just minutes from the Tucker Center and campus. At Hampton Inn & Suites, relax in modern guest rooms, fuel up with our hot breakfast, and count on friendly Hampton hospitality. At Hyatt House, stretch out in spacious suites with full kitchens, enjoy free breakfast, and unwind at the H-Bar. We've got the perfect spot for your stay on game day or family day. Book your Tallahassee stay today.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just nonstop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
It's halftime, and this is the Seminole Halftime Show.
Halftime here at historic Boutwell Auditorium in downtown Birmingham, Alabama. What a game we've had so far. Both sides have been streaky. They've had double-digit scoring runs, and Florida State ends the half in fantastic fashion. The Noles leading 15th-ranked Alabama 48-47 here at halftime. And Florida State basketball brought to you in part by Sunstop, food, fuel, and more. Find everything you need under the sun at Sunstop, a proud sponsor of Florida State Athletics. And you're listening to the Seminole Sports Network presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital. For world-class pediatric care, Wolfson Children's is always here, official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. Before we continue on, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford from our End Zone Spotlight Suite here at Boutwell Auditorium. And Blake Lundy, Warren Dunleavy in our studios.
Hey, suite's a very loose term right there.
Well,
very loose term.
If you can see us, you can watch our booth cam broadcast on our Florida State men's basketball Facebook and Twitter pages, the Seminoles on Concord app. It's not well lit.
Hey, it's not. No, it's definitely looks like a low-key one of those terrorist videos that come out that gets shown Al Jazeera right now.
I got a spotlight to Adrian's right, and it looks like, Vin Scully left his headset in here when he first started calling games for the Brooklyn Dodgers back in the 50s and 60s. But we're having a ball. What a fun event this is.
Yep.
And this is one you'd like to come back to, I think, down the road.
Yeah.
Florida State leading Alabama 48-47, Adrian, at halftime. Keys to success, you talked about it. Defense, rebounding.
Yep.
Florida State held Alabama without a bucket the last 3:53 of that first half.
It is. It was on the defensive end of the floor, and I tell you what, you asked me early on what I thought we did well and what we didn't, and I have to go back because during that time we were kind of in a real dry spell defensively. I think I've been more shocked with how we played defensively.
Yeah.
I feel like we can make shots and do things like that, but the defensive end of the floor, and again, even simple things like Martin Somerville gets that steal at the end of the first half.
Yep.
And here's what Coach Louch has taught those guys too. He teaches his guys, like when a guy turns it, run through the ball. Most coaches won't tell you to do that, to take that gamble. He's like, do that. And one of the reasons why is because you look at Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder led the NBA deflections. And if you watch them play, they take those types of gambles to give you opportunity. Now, here's the thing. You're going to get fouls.
Yeah.
So, again, I was going to say, I think the referees have, they've called some, but for the most part, they've done a good job calling the game.
Yeah.
So that stuff will get cleaned up, but I've been really, really shocked. And, again, he just wants to turn those guys loose and let them play.
Florida State has forced, to your point, 12 turnovers. Bama last year only turned it over 12 times a game.
Wow.
And so forced 12 Alabama turnovers and converted 12 points off those 12 Alabama turnovers. Hey, victories happen here at Wolfson Children's Hospital, always here. Wolfson Children's, proud to be the official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. Halftime score, Florida State leads Alabama 48-47. We are back after this timeout.
This is Robert Scott, partner at Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of the Florida State Seminoles, located in the heart of Tallahassee, founded with a commitment to community and a will to win. Join us at Doak Campbell Stadium all season long with the best fans in college football. Let's get it, Noles. Scott and Wallace. Real strength, real results. Offices, Tallahassee.
Carver's is the place for all your high-volume commercial business needs. From tablecloths to corporate clothing, we specialize in bulk orders of 300 pieces or more. This is why the Noles have partnered with Carver's Discount Cleaners. Our team of trained professionals will get the job done right. Contact us at midtowndrycleaning@gmail.com or stop in for a visit at our Midtown location, 1215 North Monroe Street. Carver's Cleaners, mean on stains, green on earth.
Seminole fans know that when their health is on the line, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare is here with the most advanced medical care in the region. TMH is home to the top heart and vascular program, the highest level of care for premature babies, the area's most powerful cancer center, and the region's only Level 2 trauma center. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship trained and board certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
For more college basketball today, here's Jack Cavavit.
Well, Jack Cavavit called the women's game earlier today, and he will be a part of our broadcast throughout the season. There's the Florida State women to our right. Fun trip as both the men and the women got to play here today, and so we traveled together. There was a great event last night, Adrian, with our Seminole boosters as well and supporters. And pretty fun, pretty special. I'd love to see more of these where both the men and women can combine together on some of these road trips.
Yeah, I think it was great. And I just have noticed even with the women's, with the new staff and then with the women's staff, just how they're all just connecting really, really well. And they haven't. I think the last time they did something like this was maybe when Pat Kennedy was coaching.
Yeah,
actually.
I think so.
And so again, you love to see that. And in an event like this, teams that have come here. And here's why this event is so special. This event is special from a recruiting standpoint.
Yes.
When you go and you start talking about, hey, we're going to play in high major events, and that's been one of the conversations. Some people thought that Luke has kind of taken a little bit of a gamble because we got a tough schedule.
Yeah.
But the one thing he always used to, and I'll be honest with you, I was one of the guys in there behind closed doors fighting with him. I'm like, dude, we can't play this team. But what he said that it does resonate with me was simply this. He's like, we have to, if we want to be a big-time program, we got to play big-time games.
Yeah.
We can't just wait till we get to the ACC. He's like, so, and again, I think that we're going to have some ups and downs, but I do think, we're going to be tussling with some giants this year, and I look forward to it.
Well, you look at the schedule, you play Florida every year, but they are the defending national champions, as much as it hurts to say that. And we go down to Gainesville November 11th on a Tuesday night, third game of the season. You're playing Texas A&M and Tampa, which will be a fun event at the Lightning Arena. I'm not sure what it's called now, previously known as Amalie Arena.
Yep.
So we head down there the Friday after Thanksgiving. We're playing Houston, who played for the national championship. It was one possession away last year. And so
we played
on and on and on.
We got three of the four teams that were in the Final Four. And let's see, and we go to Dayton.
And Dayton is a great college basketball environment.
It is. If you've never seen anything about that, I'm going to go ahead and prepare everybody for that one. That is going to be a dogfight.
Yeah.
You hear the word Dayton, don't do that because it is going to be, it's 15, 16,000
big-time arena. Yep.
Sold out.
Yep. Yeah. I'm a big fan of that place. Called the First Four there a few years back.
Okay.
So
know
all about it. It is a big-time college basketball town, and they support the Flyers in a big, big way. As we are with you from our Renewal by Anderson courtside seats, it's our end zone perch tonight here at Boutwell Auditorium. Renewal by Anderson Windows and Doors, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Their energy-efficient Acclaim Impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Contact Renewal by Anderson today or visit bestwindowsflorida.com Go Noles. License number CGC 1527613. Halftime here in Birmingham. Florida State leading 15th ranked Alabama 48-47. We are back after this timeout.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, and manage IT and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through bundling services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization. Schedule your free consultation now at rjyoung.com/FSU.
Seminole fans, it's time to cheer for our healthcare partner for life, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare. Serving 21 counties across North Florida and South Georgia, TMH provides cutting-edge, life-saving medical care for the Big Bend region. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
Today's Florida State basketball game is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola. By Tico People's Gas, delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com. By Barano Heating and Air Conditioning. Schedule an appointment today at baranoac.com. And by the Florida Department of Transportation, reminding you fans don't let fans drive drunk, drive sober, or get pulled over. Let's return courtside with Jeff Culhane.
Great to be back with you here at Boutwell Auditorium. Ballin' and Boutwell event. Last night you had Auburn and Oklahoma State. Earlier this week you had Samford and I believe Alabama A&M.
Alabama A&M won that game.
Yes, wow, how about that? Nice win there for their program. The Florida State women played Alabama earlier today, fell 91-71. Sydney Bowles had 21 points. Brooke Wyckoff and company in year number 4. And tonight, Florida State right now leading 15th ranked Alabama 48-47. Hey, make sure you join us next Wednesday, October 22nd for a special Inside Seminole Basketball preseason edition, live from Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee, 7 to 8 p.m. We'll hear from Luke Laux, Brooke Wyckoff, some of the players as well. Come out and meet them. You can watch it on all FSU basketball streaming platforms, the Seminoles Unconquered app, and listen on the Seminole Sports Network. And watch a re-air of the show Friday night, October 24th on ABC 27 from 7 to 8 p.m. But it's next Wednesday at Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee. Inside Seminole Basketball with Luke Laux and Brooke Wyckoff. All right, here we go. Out of the timeout of the halftime break. Florida State starts with the ball up 1, starting the same way. Here's Steen to Jones. Jones, floater in the lane, shorted it. Offensive rebound, Lachey Jones. Working on Aiden Sherrill. Shot no good. Steen fighting. Steen kicks out. Wiggins left wing 3. Bucket!
Let's go!
How about that? The Noles fighting, and Wiggins with another triple, his 3rd of the night.
Here we go, that time. Great job getting to the offensive glass.
All threes brought to you by Scott and Wallace. Phylon with Jones on him. Right wing Bull Bowen. Bull Bowen with 11 first half points. Back to Phylon. Phylon kicks over Sherrill. Back to Phylon. Now with Steen on him. Phylon, step back, triple. Good. Man, he's a good player.
Yeah, Rob McCray. One, that was an illegal screen. He's moving down on him.
Wiggins catch and release, triple air ball, no good. Steen, look at Steen work for a rebound.
Steener making
Out to
that.
Jones, extra pass, McGee for three, short, no good. Rebound fighting for. Bowen reaches in on Wiggins. And this has the feel of a mid-January tussle right now.
There we go. Let me tell you right now. Alex Steen, we may have to come up with some other type of name because it's more than just work boots, tube socks. He's got the painter knee pads on. He's come for a full day's worth of work.
He is. Kick into Wiggins, catch a release, triple, rolls around, falls out, no good. Millette the rebound. 51-50, Florida State. A minute into our second half. Phylon, inside out dribble, now Steen guarding him. Phylon back with McGee on him. Phylon taking it all the way to the rack. He puts it up and in. LeBaron Phylon has 5 consecutive points. The other way, here comes McCray going all the way in, kicking out. Jones, corner three, no. Okay. And the rebound fought for. Ball loose, picked up by Bowen.
Hey, that was a good, listen, those are going to fall for us. That's what you want right there.
52-51 Alabama. Sherrill back out to Phylon. Steen chasing him, step back left wing, 3-ball, in and out, no good. Wiggins the rebound. Outlet LeJay Jones, the St. Bonaventure transfer. Down the floor, McCray. McCray will drive on Sherrill. The big man takes it all the way in with a right hand and lays it in. Knowles by 1. Oh, don't slow down, Adrian. The other way we go. Holloway along 3. That's no good. Offensive rebound. Millette underneath puts it up. Missed the bunny. No good. Tap try. Goodbye, Sherrill.
Yeah, you got to rebound the basketball.
Here comes McCray now. McCray with an inside-out move, no. Putback dunk, no, by Wiggins. But a foul on the rebound on Aiden Sherrill. This is picked up into the Daytona 500 here. The pace is a frenzy.
Hey, let me tell you right now. These guys are getting up and down. Listen, that's what you want to see from Rob McCray. Rob McCray has that ability. What he did is what he's seeing is, again, as a veteran guy, he came down, saw Taylor Bowen. The other time he was coming down and he saw, I think I'm not mistaken, he who was it? I think, it was maybe it's Sherrill.
Yeah.
And he went right at him and, again, got there. And that's why I say even though we missed some threes, we're getting offensive rebounds.
Yep. Free throw, good by Wiggins. And Wiggins now with 12 to lead all Florida State scorers. 3 new ones in for Alabama. Maluk is in. Steen is out. Give Steen a bunch of high fives. He was awesome.
Listen, the Steener also may need an oxygen mask too.
Man, I'll tell you what, keep the mask flowing. He was all over the floor.
He was.
Wiggins, free throw, got them both. Now with 13. Florida State leads 55-54. Little 2-2-1, full court pressure. Over the top of the defense. Here's a right wing triple. Roll it out, no good by Jamison. And the rebound to Jones. Feels like LeJay Jones is starting to come out of his shell a little bit.
Yep, yeah.
Jones, hair flopping in the breeze. Back over to McCray, the Jacksonville transfer, wearing number 6. He'll attack, tough shot with the right hand. Floats it up and in. Now the other way, here comes Allen, cross court, nearly stolen by Jones.
Let's go!
It's off of Millette as Jones takes away the cross-court pass and taps it off Millette out of bounds along the sideline.
Hey, and what I love I'm seeing right now is this. They've awakened a little bit that Rob McCray. I said he's going to get to the chicken. He has gotten in the paint 4 times already, and he's about to do it again.
He's driving on Bristow. Pull-up 18-footer. Buckets!
Yeah!
Oh, Rob McCray's feeling it right now. Knowles by 5.
Talk to him, Rob.
59-54, attacking, backdoor pass along the baseline, Bristow, reverse layup, good. Nice play there, nice cut.
Yeah, Rob McCray let him get behind him that time.
59-56, Florida State.
16:45
to play.
McCray
starting to heat up. McCray driving, McCray in the paint. Pass inside Maluk. Maluk turning, pivoting, spinning, stripped away by Bristow, runs it down. Plenty of time left on the shot clock. Maluk looking for a guard, left wing, needs some help. And Alabama denying. Out now to McCray, 6 to shoot, 5, going one-on-one on Allen, 4, long NBA 3, rolls off, no good, and the rebound Millette of Alabama. Outlet down the floor, Holloway, here comes Holloway, spins off of McGee all the way to the rack, tough shot, good. Wow, good verticality by Maluk, and he still made it.
Hey, that was great. Listen, you want to do verticality right there, great job.
Jones on the attack all the way in, whistle as he's hit in the air, fouled. Great take by LeJay Jones, and he'll shoot 2.
Good job. And listen, and that's what I love is that they score, ball gets out the rim. Listen, you got time to pout, worry about it, we got to go.
Yep.
And they were able to get downhill. And again, this is the thing. Alabama, I don't know if they've played against a team that plays with their type of pace.
Yep. It's truly something to watch the pace of both these teams. But for Florida State, the style is so different offensively than what we've seen in years past. Fouls on Jamison, by the way. Jones misses the lefty free throw, no good. Florida State leading 59-58, nearly 4 minutes into our second half.
Yeah, as you can see early on, you're going to miss free throws like this. I mean, we're 10 of 15. They're 15 of 25. Wow.
Yeah. LeJay Jones at the line. Second one. Made it. Jones now with 8, 60-58 Florida State. And some full court pressure by the Noles. Amari Allen across the timeline. Kicks out in the corner. Bristow a long triple. No good. With the offensive rebound. Run down by Allen. He'll crank a long 3. That's an air ball. Offensive rebound. Bristow up and in.
Yeah, guys are fatigued right now.
Yep. Tied at 60. Next whistle, immediate timeout. McCray splits the defense. Kicks in the corner. Jones a long 3. No. Maluk battling for the rebound. Grabbed by Wiggins. Out to McCray. A long lefty 3. Short, no good. And rebound now to Bama and Holloway.
Yeah, these guys are fatigued right now. Just got to get to that. If I was one of those guys on that floor, I had 1 foul. I'm taking one right now.
Driving Holloway out to Milena. Left wing triple. No good. Rebound. Run down. Save. No save. It's going to be Florida State ball. As London Jamison couldn't grab it, and there is that media. I need a break.
Hey, hardest working man in the business right now.
Yeah, we were up and down there out of the locker room.
Getting you back in basketball shape. You ain't got the 20 seconds in between.
No, starting to get my hoops legs back under me. 15:21 left in this one. A fun one here in Birmingham. We're all tied at 60. We're back after this timeout.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
Hey, fellow Floridians, it's Ben.
And Brianna Smith. We are foodies who love sharing recipes online.
And trying new cooking techniques on our new natural gas stove.
He loves his precise temperature control on the heat.
Yeah, I also love saving money and using less energy.
Oh, watch that flame.
So, who loves to be in control?
Now earn up to a $300 cashback rebate for installing a new energy-efficient natural gas range or stovetop. To learn more, go to peoplesgas.com/rebates.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Hey, college football fans, I know you do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
You are listening to Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network.
Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Hey, for over 20 years, Oxford Advisory Group has specialized in strategic planning to assist clients in navigating their retirement years. Strategic planning. Their tax-efficient asset planning keeps you in the game for years to come. Oxford Advisory Group, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Find out more at oxfordadvisorygroup.com. What happened here? Martin Somerville just collapsed. You see that? What happened here?
Let's see. I think he got cramps.
His whole left side of his body just seized up on him.
Yeah, I think he got cramps.
Wow.
Let's see what happened right
Chris Clapton's carrying him back off the court here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully he's okay. And the Noles will, out of the timeout, have the basketball. Phylon shadowing Cam Miles, both wearing white headbands. McCray fakes a handoff off a Maluk screen. McCray attacking on Bull Bowen. McCray fall away pass inside the Maluk. Tough shot blocked from behind by Allen. Karams out to Jones, a long three, good. Somehow that worked out for the best as Jones buries a triple.
He hit him with the Carmelo Anthony jab to the three ball.
Wow, Knowles by three. All threes brought to you by Scott and Wallace. Phylon picks it up left wing, looking for help. Now out to Amari Allen. Allen, left wing, Phylon. Back to Allen, top of the key. Off a screen, they switch it. Here's Allen around the corner, all the way in. Top take, missed it, no, but fouled by Maluk. And that's going to be Alir's fourth personal.
There we go.
So he's got 4. And Allen now will shoot 2.
Yeah.
Hope Somerville's okay. I think he's probably getting stretched out down here. McGee was getting stretched out as well.
Yeah, one of the things is that, you're playing early on in the year like this. And,
it is warm in here.
Warm in here, a lot of high. I mean, I don't know if you saw last night, man. There was I hope the kid's okay. The kid from Auburn came over and he was helping a teammate up and slipped and really hurt it. I think he kind of hurt his knee.
Yeah.
So it kind of gets hot in here, and then the floor starts getting a little bit wet. But I think these guys are, they're out there playing, and with the anxiety, the adrenaline, and everything, again, my body starts to cramp up a little bit.
Allen makes 1 of 2 free throws, 63-61. Florida State leading Alabama, 14:30 to play. Basong checks in for Alir Maluk. Tomas Basong, not afraid by any means. Going right to the rack, but missed the scoop shot, no good. Rebound to Allen. He's going to try and beat everybody back with the left hand.
Yeah, not that!
Get out of there.
Rich, dude!
Shah Muhammad down the floor. Miles bumped into by Bull Bowen, and he's fouled on the way up. And Miles took a pretty big spill there along the baseline under the hoop. Wow. Muhammad with the eraser on that layup attempt in transition by Amari Allen. You like to see that. So here's Miles to shoot 2.
I like the fact you call him Shaquem.
Man.
Shaquem Olajuwon right there.
He got up, and that was he cleaned that off the glass. Miles, free throw, shorted it, no good. Here comes Kobe McGee and Chauncey Wiggins. McCray and Jones will catch a breather here. Millette's in, Bull Bowen out. Taylor's second personal on that foul. Cam Miles at the line, second one. Got that one to go. Miles has 7 off the bench. He's looked good tonight.
Yeah, he has. Especially for a freshman.
64-61. Here's some full court pressure. Nolan's going to come over and trap, but Miles bumps into Allen out near the timeline, and he's going to pick up his third personal, second team foul.
Yeah, we got to get, one of the things that we talk about is like, we like to call it, you got to escort somebody, meaning like you can't just go in, you got to get your arms back, leave with your chest. That time he came in, pushed out first.
Hannah swings it over right wing. Miletta long triple. Way too strong, no good. Hit glass and no rim, but rebound. Hannah lays it up and in. So another offensive rebound for Bama. Miles chasing the other way. Out to McGee, the up fake. Now over to Miles. Miles wants to shake and bake. Miles step back, left wing jumper. Shorted it, no good. Muhammad battling. Top shot, Basong. He's fouling the way up. That time, Florida State giving Alabama a taste of their own medicine on the glass.
And that's what you want to see that time from, again, you saw Shah Muhammad just being active with that length. Then him and Thomas going there. Thomas was able to get it. What Cam did, Cam took probably one of the toughest shots. He'll get an earful from that one. Again, he shot a long 2. That's one thing about it in Coach Loud's system. Long 2s are that's like violating one of the 10 Commandments. You know what I mean? You do not shoot long 2s.
Basong, free throw, nothing but net. Sherrell back in. Who's coming out? And Hannah coming out. Tell you what, these two head coaches are coaching.
They are.
I mean, Nate Oates and Luke Laux are coaching their guys like this is an NCAA tournament game.
Yeah.
Second free throw good by Basong. Knowles by 3. 66-63. 13:30 to play. Basong shadowing Phylon across the timeline. Gets a screen with a right hand. Phylon bounce pass along the baseline. Bristow blocked by Muhammad. Muhammad got another one. Rebound to Miles. Miles the other way. Miles for his teammate. Slow it up to Basong. Gets a screen, and Muhammad just called for an illegal screen. Yep, he kind of leaned into it.
Yeah,
you can see it from up here. And an illegal screen on Muhammad.
Yeah, but the other thing, too, what's happened is that Thomas Bassong's got to slow down. Like, you got to know your teammate. And, again, he's a freshman.
Yeah.
I'll get that.
Pass underneath the hoop. 94 feet away into Philon. Bassong trying to stay with him. The young man out of Paris, France. Philon, nice move. Got around Muhammad all the way to the rack. Foul by Bassong. Tomash has picked up his 4th. What a move by LeBaron Philon getting around Shah Muhammad.
LeBaron, let me tell you this. LeBaron Philon got that thing on a string.
It's on a yo-yo right now for Philon. So now you have Bassong with 4, Maluk with 4 for the Noles. When you look at foul trouble, Cam Miles has 3. McCray has 3. 13:05 remains, 66-63. Florida State leading Alabama. LeBaron Philon Jr. at the line, preseason first-team All-SEC selection. Free throw good. LeJay Jones coming in. Who's coming out? Who's coming out? There we go.
Yep.
Bassong's coming out.
Well, and right now, Martin Somerville's down there cramping up. So they're trying to work, Coach Luke Louts is over there staring at him like, yo, man, can we get in the game? But he got, again, Chris Clapton's down there. He's got Theraguns and everything out there.
So Bassong's going to stay in. Muhammad comes out.
Wow.
So Muhammad will come out of the game. Great defense in that stretch by Shah Muhammad.
Yeah.
Free throw good. Made them both. LeBaron Philon, he now has 15 points. 66-65. Florida State up by 1. 7 minutes in. Off a high ball screen. A drive by Wiggins into the lane. Floater on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound to Alabama and Bristow.
And you saw Coach Louts over there. He didn't get too animated. He was very animated on that one right there.
Philon all the way to the rack, weaving his way through the defense, and a foul on the floor called.
Yep. I mean, because here's what happened. That's the play you want to run. They ran in action. They ran a little slip action that time for Chauncey Wiggins to get an open 3. Got to shoot it.
Third foul on Wiggins. Backdoor cut into the middle of the zone defense and a layup for Bristow. Wow, laid it up and in. Alabama now up by 1, and the crowd getting into it here at Boutwell Auditorium. 67-66, Bama, 12:30 to go. Miles off a screen, kicks it out. Bassong a left wing 3, buckets! He shushes the crowd. The freshman not afraid.
I see you, Air France.
Man. Now Allen with it. Pass inside.
Oh, look at it. Look at Air France. Air France.
He's on the floor. He takes it away. Great hustle by Bassong. Miles all the way to the rack. That shot's blocked out of there by Millette. Rebound the other way to Alabama. Philon with it now. Philon has it. Off a high ball screen. Hesitates. Spins. Philon all the way into the rim. Oh, he put it up and in. What a make by LeBaron Philon Jr. What a take. Tied at 69. Now a blocking foul called. Crowd doesn't like that on Bristow.
Wow.
What
a game.
What a game for an exhibition game. You thought we were just going to roll it out and maybe grab some soft drinks at halftime. That's not the case.
It's not. I mean, listen, this is exciting also. It's kind of like, me and you were up here standing up. I feel like you and Bar None right now up here. I'm telling my inner Bar None right now.
That's right. And we have a timeout on the floor. 11:45 remains. We're tied at 69. Stay with us. We are back after this timeout.
This is Robert Scott, partner at Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of the Florida State Seminoles, located in the heart of Tallahassee, founded with a commitment to community and a will to win. Join us at Doak Campbell Stadium all season long with the best fans in college football. Let's get it, Noles. Scott & Wallace. Real strength, real results. Offices, Tallahassee.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship trained and board certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
Noles fans, are you ready for game day? Tavello Brewing Company in Thomasville is just a short ride down the road. From our refreshing sangria, hard seltzer slushies, to the only place you can find our award-winning blackberry hibiscus hard cider, we've got something for every taste. Grab your crew and swing by Tavello. Let us help make your game weekend even better. Tavello Brewing Company. It's just better. Proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Out of the timeout, back to live action, tied at 69. Here's Wiggins, a long triple buckets. Chauncey Wiggins, what a great play drawn up there by the Noles.
Listen, that was the same play we talked about earlier. They drew the same thing because what Coach Louts was going to force him to do, shoot the basketball.
There it is, 72-69. Hannah driving, kicking, Bull Bowen the up fake. Jones flies by, one dribble, a three, good.
Way to run him off the line.
Nice job there by Taylor Bull Bowen, burying a triple, his third of the night. He's got 14. Now trying to split the double team. McCrae's bumped into by Bull Bowen, but they're going to call it on Holloway on the reach. I tell you got the music playing during live action. You got the PA guy screaming defense. It feels like we're in an NBA game right now.
Hey, I love that. That's one thing I've always wanted to know. Do you know why they don't do that during a college game?
I believe that's probably the rule book, I would guess. I can't imagine that it's allowed, but I don't know that for a fact.
I mean, it probably isn't allowed, but I'm just saying whoever came up with that rule was probably somebody that wasn't a lot of fun.
No, they were not. McCrae, the 1-and-1, in and out on the free throw, no good, and the rebound to Davion Hannah of Alabama. No Latrell Wrightsell Jr. tonight for Nate Oates. Jalil Bethea, remember Bethea at Miami last year? He's on this roster, but he's in a boot. He's out tonight. So down a couple of guys, Off a high ball screen, Philon swings over, Millette, now Bull Bowen. Back to Millette, top of the key, between the keys, Philon, 5 to shoot. Driving on Jones, 4, 3, Philon crossing, Philon pull-up jumper, no good. Great defense by LeJay Jones. Rebound to Wiggins, tied at 72. Long pass down the floor to Jones. Jones a step back triple, good! LeJay Jones from downtown, the 11th three of the night by Florida State. Lob inside, Bull Bowen couldn't hang on the entry pass on the slip. Turnover, Alabama. Noles ball. Alex Steen back in. And a timeout, I believe, called by Nate Oates here.
He called a full timeout. He is upset.
He is not happy with his guys. 10:18 to play. And Florida State leading 15th ranked Alabama, an Alabama program that's made back-to-back Elite Eight appearances for the first time in program history. The Noles lead in what effectively is a road environment tonight in Birmingham, 75-72, 10:18 to play. We are back after this timeout.
Seminole fans, it's time to cheer for our healthcare partner for life, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare. Serving 21 counties across North Florida and South Georgia, TMH provides cutting-edge, life-saving medical care for the Big Bend region. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
Can't make it to the game? We've got you. American Social is the official watch party home for FSU football all season long. From kickoff to the final whistle, catch every play on all our screens with unbeatable vibes, crave-worthy food, and drink specials that will leave you wanting more. Whether you're repping in Boca, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, or Orlando, this is where Noles go to game day. American Social, where Noles fans watch like champs. Check us out at AmericanSocialBar.com.
Hey, college football fans, I know you do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, The clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, fellow Floridians, I'm Brenda Marie, pet parent to 7 precious pups, and a huge fan of natural gas. Hush, hush, you guys. When it's bath time, we love our natural gas tankless water heater. We get endless hot water when we need it, use less energy, and save money, too. Aw, yes, we do.
Now earn up to a $700 cashback rebate for installing a new energy-efficient natural gas water heater. To learn more, go to peoplesgas.com/rebates.
This is Florida State basketball on the Seminoles Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
And for kids, for families, for where we live, Wolfson Children's Hospital is always here. Wolfson Children's, official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. Out of the timeout, Florida State ball. McCray gets her on Phylon. McCray into the painted area. Tough right-handed scoop shot. The glass is good by Robert McCray, the 5th.
Every time we go at Taylor Bobo, it makes my heart happy.
Here's a drive by Hannah, fouled on the way up to the rack. And a drive to the 10 by Davion Hannah. That's on Steen, his second personal. So Hannah will head to the line and will shoot 2. Davion Hannah, 6'6" freshman, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. McDonald's All-American, #1 player out of Wisconsin. Finished his prep career at the Link Academy in Branson, Missouri. A lot of great players out of there. Free throw up and no good. 77-72, Florida State. Alabama's 18 of 30 from the line tonight. Hannah, second one. Got that one to go. Made 1 of 2 there. 77-73. Here's Kobe McGee back in the ball game. There's Martin Somerville. He's back in after cramping up. So it's good to see him okay. McCray guarded by Hannah off a high ball screen. Right to left, dribbling it along the perimeter. Driving, kicking, McGee along 3. Too strong, no good. Steen battling for the rebound. It's out of bounds. Who's it off of? They'll say it'll stay with Florida State, and there's Steen again.
There it is. Put the work boots on, Steener.
Coming back in, here's Bristow, the Tarleton State transfer. Paul Bowen will get a breather.
Alex Steen's only got 4 rebounds, but I tell you what, he's got to have like 10 just like loose ball deflections that get us the ball back or tips to somebody else.
Knowles out-rebounding Alabama right now, 35-33. McCray looking for help, lobs it out near the timeline to Somerville, handoff back to McCray. They switch it. 77-73, Florida State, 9:40 to go. McCray on the cross, dribbling it back out, 10 to shoot. McCray off a Steen screen. Oh, what a move between 2 defenders. Tough shot of the way, no good, but fouled. I mean, he went behind the back and split 2 defenders. Adrian Houdini couldn't have done it better.
Hey, he's out there looking like a young Culhane on the behind the back split that time.
They're both southpaws. That's where it stops. With the skill set on the hardwood with me, myself, and Robert McCray, the 5th. Wow. And a foul call that time on Millette. That's his 3rd. And so Robert McCray, the 5th at the line, shooting 2. He's got 10 points, 3 assists tonight. The Jacksonville transfer. Michael Fly, a part of that staff last year. Missed the free throw.
All right, here we go.
First team All-Atlantic Sun last season. Started his career at Wake Forest. Double figure scoring 25 times. Had 20 points or more 10 times last season. The guy can go out and get buckets.
Yeah, he can. And let me tell you what we haven't seen yet. We're going to see it this year in a situation. He is incredibly bouncy.
Yeah.
He will put it on somebody's head this year.
Makes the second free throw. He's got 12. Rather, he's got 11. Lead at 5, 78-73. Knowles trapping around the floor. Over to Allen for a long 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound, Hannah. Back out Maletta. Right wing triple, no good. Rebound to Somerville. And taken away. Knocked away by Allen, but somehow Somerville gets it back. Down the floor to Jones. Jones between the legs. Somerville, a wide open 3. Coming way off, no good. Steen the rebound. Puts it up and in. Alex Steen. Johnny on the spot. Puts it in. Knowles by 7, 80-73. There's still 9 minutes to go. We've got 80 points. Left wing Allen, now back out. Here's Holloway between the legs, crossing over. Nice pass into a cutting Bristow, fouled. on the way up by, I believe, Steen.
Yeah, the thing that they're working on is this. On that pick and roll, in that middle pick and roll, you got to have the low man has got to be in front of that charge line when that ball's rolling, because you got to take that away right there.
So here's Bristow at the line to shoot 2. Alabama, number 6 in the AP and coaches poll at the end of the year last year, misses the free throw. Here comes Miles in. Somerville back out after a short check on the floor.
Yeah, he was trying to, I think even on that shot, he just doesn't have any legs.
Bama and Houston, the only teams to finish in the top 10 of the coaches poll each of the last 3 seasons.
Wow.
Second one is good by Keaton Bristow. 80-74 Florida State. 8:40 to play. In what has been a fun exhibition game that's had the feel of a game in March. McCray taking, McCray pivoting, McCray spinning, tough right-handed shot, no good. Hand of the rebound for Alabama. Down to Holloway, far sideline, racing the other way. Holloway, left wing has it. Holloway on the attack. Holloway back out now, coming free for a triple is Hanna, and he buried it. Davion Hanna knocks it in. The lead cut to 3, and Bama fans rise to their feet in downtown Birmingham. McGee on the attack, bounce pass, Steen had it knocked away, somehow saved it back in and got it back to McGee. I don't know how he saved it, unreal. Next whistle, the under 8 media timeout. Miles between the legs on the attack. Miles out to McCray. McCray with it right wing, sizing up Hanna. Step back triple, got it!
Ooh,
buries the 3 with a silencer.
Talk to him, Rob McCray.
83-77. All threes brought to you by Scott and Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. A take by Holloway. What a scoop shot by Aiden Holloway, huh? Back and forth we go. Oh, Steen wasn't looking. Steen had beat everybody back, and Miles bounced past it to him in the paint, and he wasn't looking, and the Noles turn it over. And we have a timeout on the floor. What a fun game. 7:29 remains. Florida State leading 15th ranked Alabama 83-79. Stay with us. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app.
What's Here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's Here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's Here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's Here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just non-stop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Are you ready for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than Sunstop Stores. Sunstop dishes out the perfect game day assist with the best fresh-made Southern food from our Eats Deli. While you're here, grab snacks, beer, or fuel to keep you going. It's a slam dunk every time at Sunstop. Join our rewards program to rack up points with every purchase and use the points to save money on fuel. Add our Sunny Saver payment card and save even more on every fuel purchase. Sunstop Convenience Stores. We're from here. Go Noles!
You are listening to Florida State Basketball on the Seminole Sports Network.
Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Hey, did you know that FSU Athletics is self-supported, is not funded by tax dollars? We rely on fans to join Seminole Boosters, so your teams have the best chance to succeed on and off the court. Membership starts at $5 per month and comes with great benefits. Go online to SeminoleBoosters.com to learn more or join. And the timeout, 83-79, Florida State leads Alabama, 7:20 to play. Pass inside to a spinning Hannah. Tough shot, no.
Back.
And Maluk, who just came back in, has fouled out of the game. He went vertical. There was some body contact. That's a tough call on Alir Maluk.
Yeah.
Yep. Tough. 8th team foul, so Maluk's going to foul out here.
Yeah.
And Hannah will shoot 2. And you've seen Alir's game grow. He's put some weight on in the offseason with Ben O'Donnell, the new strength coach. He does a great job.
Yeah.
And he's now developed a 3-point shot as well.
He has. He, again, our last scrimmage we had, he made a lot of shots.
Kobe McGee's going to come in. Maluk will foul out. 7:16 to go. It's 83-79. Florida State leading 15th ranked Alabama. A lot of things to be happy about tonight if you're a Seminole fan of this Luke Laux-led program.
Man, I tell you what, I had multiple people text me. They're texting me they're texting me the Idris Elba meme from The Wire, talking about we're back on the street. We're back up.
A free throw's good by Hannah.
Yeah, and you love what you just saw right there from Luke, is that as Alir was coming out the game, he just talked to him, because what happened was that Alir did get vertical, but he kind of leaned in the end, so he was just teaching him in that moment. Not, and again, well, I think Luke has a real advantage. He knows how to talk to these kids. He knows when to go at them, but a lot of times he treats them with a high level of respect.
Takes them both. Hannah, 83-81, crowd back into it. Dribbling across the perimeter, lob too high. Foul's called. Basong looking for the oop. Alabama fans hate it. Bristow called for a hold. Don't tell these fans it's an exhibition game.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Wow.
We'll appreciate that. Hey, we'll appreciate that.
Don't usually get those calls on the road.
No.
So we'll take it.
Yeah, these Alabama fans, man. They're getting after. I think this Alabama fans are a little bit salty from earlier in the year from football.
Yeah, I think they might. Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine if they get beat twice by the Noles in a year?
There you go. Bristow's 4th. Basong, free throw, buries it.
Shot Tomas.
Tomas Basong, 6'8", 203-pound freshman out of Paris, France. He was a part of the Jelly Fam team in Overtime Elite last season, the MVP of the Jelly Fam team, an all-OTE team member.
There it is, Jelly Fam. Let me tell you. He came into breakfast today with the Jelly Fam game shorts on today.
I need to get a pair of those. Basong, second one front iron, rolls in. 85-81 with 7 minutes to play. Still a ton of basketball left, and what's been a fun night. Filing off a high ball screen around Basong, kicks in, drives out, now a long 3 in the corner, in and out, no good by Holloway. What a rebound by Wiggins. Outlet down the floor, ball is loose, it's out of bounds off of Miles. And we're asking, Luke Laux is asking for a review here.
Yep.
And he has asked the officials to take a look at this one, on who the ball is actually out on, because it was right in front of him on that near side, near the benches, near the scorer's table. And we have our first of the season, our first Sun Stop second look. There you go.
Man, hey, he pulled that. He pulled the NBA Draymond Green out real fast.
Oh yeah, he did the finger in the air. Hey, take a look at it quickly. It only takes one look to find everything you need under the sun at Sunstop. Food, fuel, and smiling faces at their 80 locations in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. Sunstop, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. We are not close to the action here. We're not that far away, but we're not courtside, so I have no idea.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna make a guess on this.
Not at all. I mean, it was so close. Yeah.
We have our ruling. The officials are telling both huddles and the scorers table what we have in our Sunstop second look. There it is.
Yeah.
So the Noles lose their challenge, and the ball goes back to Alabama. 6:49 to go, 85-81 is our score.
Hey, one thing Coach Laux did, he trusts his player, but one thing is going to be is this. Cam Miles does that again, and we're not going to get Cam. Hey, no, that iPad better be able to tell him something real quick.
Exactly. The eye in the sky doesn't lie.
Does not lie.
So it's Alabama ball out of the challenge, and it will be the tide the other way. Here's LeBaron Philon Jr. They switch the screen. Philon driving on Wiggins in the painted area, knocked away out of bounds by Steen on a pass to Bull Bowen.
One of the things that we're doing is that because they shoot threes the way they do, we're staying out and we're bringing the low man on the other side. Here we go. We got to watch the dive right here.
That's out to Hannah, left wing. Kicks it right wing. Holloway, a great look at a triple and nothing but net. Yep, wide open.
Yeah, too good of a shooter.
Aiden Holloway buries the three. He was 0 for 6. Makes a big one there. He's got 15. Lead down to 1, 85-84, 6:20 to go. Behind the back, McCray. And a reach-in foul on Hannah, the freshman. And McCray will head to the line, and he'll shoot 2 as Alabama now in the double bonus.
That's it. Listen, if I'm Rob McCray, if we got a freshman on, we get into the chicken. That's what he did that time.
And look, the way this game has been called, it's been officiated well, and it's been officiated consistently. But if you get some contact, they're going to put you at the line.
They are, yeah.
But you got to make them now. Neither team has been great from the line tonight. Florida State 17-25, Alabama 22-35. So here's McCray at the stripe. Shoot 2, the lefty. Free throw. Good. Money. Jones in, Miles out. And Millette in. Hannah out for Nate Oates.
Man, one thing Coach Laux is he's gonna trust his players, because I don't know if I'm leaving Thomas Song in with 4 fouls.
4 fouls, yep. 6:16 to go.
Yeah, and you already got Somerville, who's probably not gonna be able to get back in there.
McCray makes them both. He's got 15 points. The lead at 3, 87-84, 6:10 and counting here in Birmingham. Exhibition action on Thursday night. We've been treated to a fun one between these two, Ballin and Boutwell. Philon Jr. kicks out Millette, 3, drilled it.
Great play.
Left wing triple. Millette knocks it in, and we are tied at 87. Crowd back into it. McCray, guarded by Bull Bowen, attacking, kicking to Jones. Now lobs it out to Wiggins, right wing. Inside Steen, right wing. Lob over the top, Wiggins underneath, couldn't handle it, a turnover. Back to Alabama. Kobe McGee is in, Basong now will sit down.
Yeah, good.
Alabama starting to heat up a little bit, Adrian. They made 4 of their last 5 shots.
Yeah, and here's what's happening. What they're doing is they're coming, they're slipping the screen, and so when they slip this screen action, they got either going to rotate up and get in a scramble, or you're going to switch it. So they're going to do the same thing. They've been running the same play right now.
Philon,
there they go. Now they ran it right that time. Good.
Philon now driving on Steen. Tough shot by Philon, made it. They've made 5 of their last 6, and Alabama's retaken the lead, 89-87. 5:15 to go. McCray, fall away 3, short, no good.
Okay.
Rebound, Millette. Now gets it over to Philon, trying to take this game over. Philon, inside out dribble with the left hand, now backing up. 5 minutes to play, 89-87 Alabama. Philon turns the corner with the right hand, falling through, somehow fell down, threw it up with the left hand and made it up the glass. 6 of their last 7. McCray is held by Allen, and McCray will get to the line and shoot 2. A nice take to quiet this crowd down.
That's the thing about Rob McCray. He can get downhill.
It is an 8-0 run by Alabama, 91-87. A high-scoring game that suits both of these team styles right now.
Yeah, the thing that's hard right now is that here's what I think they're going to try to do right now, because they've been struggling to guard us. I think they're going to go with Cam Miles, and I wouldn't be shocked to take Steen out. We're going to go 5, put Chauncey Wiggins at the 5.
Yep. McCray, free throw, drilled it. He's got 17. Philon has 20. Miles in. Steen will sit down. We're going to get a little smaller here.
Yeah, because what's happened is this. They were playing big, and they were struggling with us playing big, so they went small. And again, you think about this. We talked about this.
Yeah.
Teams are going to – the fact that they've had to adjust to us tonight has been pretty important.
McCray misses the second one. Wiggins taps it out to Millette.
Foul.
And now a foul by Miles running through Millette, far sideline. And Millette's slow to get up. He got bumped into as Miles is trying to cut him off along the sideline.
Yeah, it's not just – that's just a –
and Miles Just picked up his 4th.
Yeah, you got to be smarter than that.
And it's going to put Millette back at the line. A little bit of trash talking down there in this one.
Yeah.
Between these two. Crowd wants to see a good basketball game. They've got one tonight. So Millette will shoot the 1-1. Young man out of California. Free throw good. 92-88. Alabama, 4:42 to play. Millette was at Pepperdine and scored 1,295 career points at Pepperdine. Got hurt last year early in the season when Alabama was playing at North Dakota. Free throw. Good. Millette makes them both. 93-88. As the Crimson Tide bench rises, the crowd rises to their feet as well. Jones turns the corner all the way in. A lot of contact. Shot no good. Foul on Bull Bowen on a block. Oh, wow. Jones went down, and then Miles went to help him up. He slipped. This floor is getting a little bit wet down there.
Listen, and that's one of the things that we literally, it was funny. The coaching staff said this to the team. They were like, hey, they had to remind them. They're like, if a guy goes down, do not run over there. You know, it's because normally you want to hustle over there and get him, but when it's getting hot like this, we saw it last night in the Auburn game, that guys were just slipping and falling.
Yeah. So Bull Bowen picks up the foul. That's Taylor's 4th, by the way. Alabama hot. And the Noles, unfortunately, not right now. We haven't scored. No field goals in the last 3:18. Jones misses the free throw. We're not making our free ones either. The Song's back in. Miles will sit down. Alabama goes big. Aiden Sherrill is back in.
Yep.
And Bull Bowen will sit down. 93-88 Alabama, 4:33 to go.
What they're going to do, what I would do, and I think they're going to put Aiden Sherrill in. They're going to put him in these pick and roll zoom actions and make him see he's got to either switch it, and it's going to be one. I would run it with, if Sherrill's guarding Chauncey, I'd do between Rob McCray and him and make a decision.
Jones has 15, 93-89, 4:25 to go. Philon attacking around Basong, going all the way to the rack. Tough shot, no, but Basong fouls him, and Tomas is going to foul out of the game.
Yeah, we got it. That's the thing. We got to get better keeping guys in front of us. But
I think Somerville is not available right now due to cramps, so he's out. And Miles will come right back in. So Basong fouls out. 8 points in 12 minutes tonight. 5 of 6 from the line. And Philon at the stripe. Man, this guy's good. 22 points, 4 assists, 7 of 11 from the field. He's made 3 threes.
Yeah, he's really, again, he's going to be definitely playing at the next level because when you can get it off the bounce like he can, you're going to have a chance to play at that next level.
Free throw good, 94-89, 4:19 to play. Approaching our under 4 media timeout. Second one. Got them both. 24 for Philon. The lead is 6. 95-89, 4:15 to go. McCray racing back the other way, all the way to the rack. He puts it in. He just beats everybody back. And McCray's got 19. 95-89. This is like the NBA here. A 4-point lead is not safe.
It's not.
95-91, I should say. Excuse me. Philon and away from the ball, bumping into Millette Jones as he tried to come up to set a screen. And LeJay Jones picks up his second personal. And we have a timeout on the floor. Hey, we're having some fun here. Stay with us. 3:59 to play, and a good one at Boutwell. 95-91, Alabama with the lead. We are back after this timeout.
For decades, FSU basketball fans have counted on the Noles to work hard and carry on a proud tradition. Coach Luke Loucks, thank you for carrying that legacy forward. With 3 generations in the air conditioning business, Barano Heating and Air Conditioning has brought the same dedication to every home we service. Whether on the court or in your home, being part of a proud tradition means something. No matter the season, we'll always be there for you. Schedule your appointment at baranoac.com or call 850-580-4029. Florida license number CAC 1816186.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State Athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hey, comebacks begin here. Wolfson Children's Hospital always here. Wolfson Children's proud to be the official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. Before we continue on, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford, back at Boutwell Auditorium in Birmingham, Alabama. Houston Millette makes the first of two free throws. The lead's at 5, 96-91 with 3:59 to go. Man, the way these two teams play with the pace, it's like we're playing with a 24-second shot clock. Free throw, good. Millette makes them both. Lead is 6, 97-91. Noles have been stride for stride with the 15th-ranked Crimson Tide tonight. McCray over
nice
to McGee off a three, a long triple, short, no good. And the rebound to Allen of Alabama. Got a good look.
Yeah, good look, great action.
Allen brings it across, now out to Aiden Holloway. Holloway off a screen, working a screen. Holloway, McCray on him. Holloway driving, and McCray kind of reached around and grabbed him before he knocked it away. And he's going to be called for the personal. That's his fourth. And at the line now will be Aiden Holloway. Say hello, everybody watching our booth cam broadcast tonight. Appreciate you tuning in. You can watch that on the Florida State Facebook and Twitter pages, Florida State men's basketball, Seminoles Unconquered app as well. Another way to take in the Seminole Sports Network. Holloway at the line, shooting two. First one, good. Now all of a sudden, Alabama's making all their free throws, Adrian.
Oh, man, hey. But I think, you know what, that's what a team who's been, to Elite Eight, so that's what they do. They know, and again, you're not talking about it. You look at Aiden Hallwell, again, played his first year at Auburn, then came to Alabama. I mean, he's been to, 2 NCAA tournaments and went deep in the tournament his freshman year. And then you look at this year, last year with Alabama, so again, really good player. And, you look at Phylon, who's a really good player.
Yep.
I mean, you got, on this team right now, you've got about 3 or 4 pros on this team. And what's crazy, they lost 3 or 4 pros last year.
Sure did.
Mark Sears was good. Mark Sears was a bad man.
Made them both 99-91. Wiggins in, Miles out. They lost Mark Sears, Grant Nelson, Chris Youngblood, Muhammad Diabate, and Jaron Stevenson, who's at North Carolina now.
Wow. See
him later in the year. 99-91. Noles led 87-83 earlier in this half. McCray, a triple on the way, no good. Steen battling for the rebound. Tap try now, gets the rebound. Up fake, goes up strong and is fouled. Steen put on the hard hat and the work boots and go to work, son.
Hey, Alex Steen, let me tell you, bud, when this game's over with, I'm going to go to Walmart and get you a 24-pack of the tube socks with the stripes on them.
Man.
Yeah, man. Woo.
The jean shorts are at mid-thigh and frayed, and he's going to work.
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
And he's got one of those, he's got the metal thermos with the dent in it, too.
He sure does.
Yeah.
The tool belt is strapped on tight. Steen, free throw, missed it.
Sorry, Steener. Come on, here we go.
D2 star from Florida Southern the last 3 seasons. Miles in, McGee out. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in the Sunshine State Conference. A double-double machine. 17.9 points, 10.6 rebounds per game. He's fitting right in. 3:11 to play, down 99-91. Second one. Got that one to go. Some full court pressure here by Luke Laux' Knowles. 99-92, 3:10 to play. You got to get stops, you got to get scores. In the middle of the floor, Bristow. Right wing, Millette. In the corner, Holloway. Three, missed it, no good. And Steen had the rebound, had it knocked away, and I think it's off Steen. I think it's off his hands, yes. Taken away by Bristow from behind, and it's out of bounds. Man.
That's tough. Here we go.
Yeah, it is.
So if you see, we're running our 1-through-1 like we ran before, and the pass is deep.
Yep.
But again, we gave up a layup early. We can't let, so they're going to pinch him in right here.
Yep.
Good dive. Now you got to get him out. Here we go. We can
nearly
get it.
Nearly a foul
trapping,
call in the corner. Allen, they trap back out to Bristow. Bristow to Millette. Holloway, another look at a three again, and he buried this one.
Yeah.
Huge three, in the lead now at 10. 102-92, 2:45 to go. Wiggins, handoff Miles. Miles with the right wing, back over to McCray. Philon hounding him. McCray looking for room. McCray around the corner. McCray in the corner to Miles. A three, ball on the way. In and out, no good. McCray offensive rebound. McCray bumped into, shot no good. And a whistle and a foul called a Millette.
Yeah, wow. Rob McCray getting after on that glass. Man.
Yep. And nobody's leaving early. They're all having a good time watching this one. 102-92, 2:29 to go. And unfortunately, this down the stretch here, just haven't been able to hit the shots we were making early in the half.
No, if you look at it, Alabama's been 5 of their last 6. We are 0 of our last 4.
Yeah.
You know, what's interesting is, we have, we've shot 39 threes with 12 of 39.
Free throw good by McCray.
And we're going to end up shooting more threes as
Yeah.
And we're going to make them. So, again, and here's the thing I've been most impressed with is rebound the ball.
Yeah.
Again,
Rebounding, rebounding Bama 42-39 tonight.
Yeah, I'm watching this game right now, and with what we have, and here's the other thing too. Martin Somerville, that's a rotation guy. AJ Swinton, not playing tonight. That's another rotation guy.
You bet.
Yeah. So but they've got some guys who aren't playing either. So this is what it is.
McCray makes them both. He has 21, beating the press is Bama. To Philon in the corner. Hesitates around Miles and puts it off the window and in. He kind of deked us there.
Yeah.
Philon puts it in. He's got 26. 104-94. McCray all the way to the rack. Shot is no good on the floor. Holloway called for the hold. And McCray is going to shoot 2. Well, look, however this game ends, if we come back and win, awesome. If not, I've seen enough in just one game to be excited about what this team can be this year.
Yeah, look.
Free throw by McCray is good.
Yeah, listen, Coach Laux is over there. He's coaching like he's playing, and he's getting out. He thought I thought he was absolutely right. I thought it was an absolute and one right there.
Yeah. Didn't quite get him that NBA continuation that Coach Laux is used to. McCray, second one, buried it. And McCray's got 23 to lead off Florida State scores. Into Holloway, full court pressure, back to Allen. Allen over the top to Holloway, gets around the defense, driving, kicking. Bristow, corner, three, air ball.
All right,
and the rebound to Jones.
Got plenty of
2
time.
minutes to go, 104-96. Jones, Miles catcher release, three,
Oh,
bang!
got plenty of
Buried
time.
it from the left wing. The lead's down to 5.
Got plenty of time.
149 to go, 104-99. Over the top to Holloway. They trap him there. Now back out to
Come on,
Philon. Philon now over to Allen. Driving, kicking, swings to Philon.
Got to help. Got to get over. We got to get over. Get on the midline. We're here to help.
Now he slows it down. Philon guarded by McCray. They double team Philon. Now they only Miles on him with him now. Philon around Miles. Missed it. Oh, they call a foul. I think he might have caught him on the forehead from behind and tapped him there, and that's why the whistle was blown on Miles. Tough call. It's the right call. It's a tough call. And Miles just fouled out.
Yeah. Wow.
So Steen's got to come back in. Florida State 12 of 39 from 3. Alabama 12 of 33 from 3. A combined 80 free throws have been shot tonight.
Yeah. Wow.
That is a lot. Wow.
Hey, that first exhibition game, you expect that.
Man. So Steen's back in. Philon at the line to shoot 2 with 1:25 to play. 104-99 is the score. Philon comes to the side, grabs a towel to wipe off some perspiration. 26 points on 8 of 12, 3 of 4 from 3, and 7 of 8 from the line. Pretty good. Pretty good. Free throw. Got it. Philon with 27, 105-99. Like you said, when you shoot the threes like these two do, this game's far from over.
Really, I mean, and that's the thing. And you think about this. Rob McCray, they have not in the second half, they have not been able to stop him from getting in the paint. Yep. And so he can get, they're going to set this high ball screen right here.
Philon with 28. He made them both. McCray all the way in. He missed the short one, though. Steen the rebound. Steen kicks out. Jones the up fake. He'll drive and kick. McGee a left wing triple.
Let's go.
Ring it up. The lead down to 4. And a timeout called by Luke Laux with 1:07 to play. Don't go anywhere. Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow.
30-second timeout. Gotta love it.
What a game.
Hey,
if this is what we got for the rest of the year,
dude,
I'm
gonna
need an oxygen mask, my friend.
Hey, we're gonna have to get one of the doctors to provide us our little blood pressure medication.
I'm gonna need an IV, some heart meds, my cholesterol pills will be right by my side here. While we're having a ball, we are live inside our renewal by Anderson. We'll call it our broadcast perch tonight here at historic Boutwell Auditorium. Renewal by Anderson Windows and Doors, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Our energy efficient and claim impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Contact Renewal by Anderson today or visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Go Noles. License number CGC 1527613. And Glory Days Grill is our host location once again of Inside Seminole Basketball with Luke Laux. Make sure to join us next Wednesday, October 22nd. We talk with both Luke Laux and Brooke Wyckoff, along with players from both the men's and women's squads. Watch on ABC 27 on Friday night. You can stream it on all Florida State platforms live on Wednesday and listen on the Seminole Sports Network and the FSU Game Day app. All right, what's being talked about right now? It's a 3-point game. 4-point game. What do you want to see defensively?
What we're going to do is that we're gonna come out. We're gonna try to get a couple of traps. But what we have to do is this. What they're getting us right now is they're going to try to get us in a pick and roll situation where they're going to try to switch and get Steen. And again, they're going to try to get Steen on Philon. And so what we've got to do is be ready to go with how we're going to do that right now. And so I'll be interested to see what we come out. Looks like we're coming out with a little bit of a 1-3-1, like three-quarter court.
106, 102, 108 to play. Here's some full court pressure. And the Noles... Yep, looks like a little, like you said, 1-3-1 quarter court pressure. They trap Allen near the timeline. Back to Philon. 1 minute to play. Over the top now to Allen. McCray on him. Back to Philon. McGee guarding him. 15 to shoot, 50 to play.
Here we go.
McGee wants a Bobo and screen. We switch it, guarded by Jones. 9, 8 to shoot. Philon driving, kicking the up fake. Allen, one dribble. Back to Philon, another up fake. Driving, kicking, long 3. Allen, no good. Steen grabs the rebound. Down by 4, long pass to McCray. Final 33 seconds, all the way to the rack. He's bumped, shot no good, and fouled on the drive by Allen. And McCray's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Clock stops, 31.8 to go. Woo. It's on Amari Allen. He has 4. Both teams are in the double bonus.
Hey, let me tell you this. Jameer, I said this to somebody when I saw him last year. Rob McCray is a smaller, he is from height like Jameer Watkins.
Sure.
But I'm talking about, you can't stop him from getting to the basket.
Yes. Free throw's good. It's a 1-possession game, Adrian, 106-103.
2 minutes to go. We were like, everybody starts
down
leaving.
By 10.
A couple people were leaving down by 10. Listen, in the Luke Glauc era, you're always in the game, baby.
McCray, second one, no good, but offensive rebound, Jones. Back out to Miles, top of the key.
Shoot it cold.
No good. Off the heel, no good. Rebound to Millette and a foul called. Oh, it was right on line, but too strong off the back iron for Kobe McGee to tie the game.
Big time, Kobe. Hey, man.
24 seconds remain. Foul is on Jones, his third. We'll walk the other way. And Houston Millette will shoot two. The 6'5" graduate student from Alameda, California. Only played 6 games last season before a season-ending injury. Misses the first one.
More than lie.
Hannah in. Holloway out. As he has, well, he's not in foul trouble. He has 2. Bama's got 5 guys with 4 fouls. Florida State's had 3 guys foul out. Big free throw here. 24 seconds left would make it a 2-possession game. Bend to the knees. Free throw. Got it. And here comes Bristow in. Who's coming out? Millette.
Got 1 timeout left.
Yep. 1 timeout remains for Florida State. Into McCray. You got to go fast. Final 24 seconds. Down by 4. 107-103. McCray with the left hand. Behind the back. Off a screen. McCray looking for room. All the way to the rack. Tough shot. Rolls around and in. No timeout called. 2-point game. 12.2 to play. Full court pressure. Allen will inbound along the baseline. Looking. He's looking. He calls a timeout.
Yeah, he's shook. He's
there you
shook.
go. Timeout called. Alabama with a timeout. They have 1 remaining. 12.2 to play. Both teams with 1 timeout left. Both teams in the double bonus. I apologize. I can't see. I think Bama has the arrow from where we are at in this end zone spotlight suite.
Yeah, I think they do.
I believe Alabama has the possession arrow with 12.2 to play. It's 107-105 Alabama. What a game and what a fun night. If this is indicative of what we're going to see all year, get your tickets now, folks, and come out and see this team at the Tucker Center. Wow.
They're going to be, listen, they're going to be a good, fun team to watch play basketball.
For the Noles, McCray, Steen, Wiggins, McGee, and Jones.
I mean, if you'd have asked anybody coming into this game, they probably would have thought it'd been a 20-point game.
Yep.
Alabama.
Millette can run the baseline. He throws it back along the baseline to Philon, back to Millette, and they foul Millette there with 11.2 to play.
Good play.
So they did the old throw it to the guy who steps back in the out-of-bounds area. To me, that should be illegal.
Yeah.
But I'm not a huge fan of it.
Well, I guess, yeah, if you throw it that way. I tell you what, end of the game, maybe because it's my deep desire to be an offensive coordinator, I'd be a big line 4 guys up on the basket. We're running some routes.
Yep. I'm with you there. Millette makes the free throw.
I'm coming around there. I'm going to bump the guy. I'm running a little slant, bump that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe a little angle route with a linebacker trying to cover over the middle. Yep.
Yeah. Maybe run a little wheel route out the back.
All right. This would make it a 2-possession game. Millette at the line. He made the first one. 108-105. Free throw.
I need to miss Millette. I need him.
Front iron and rolled in. 2-possession game. 11.2 to go. Bristow in. Millette out. Big free throws there. He made 3 of his last 4.
Yeah, big time.
So 11.2 to go. You got to get downhill in a hurry.
They're gonna. And then what's hurt? You don't have Somerville or Miles in.
Into McCray. He's getting bumped along the sideline. Launches a 3. No good. Rebound grab
No foul.
by Bristow. That's going to do it. And Alabama will survive a fun, exciting exhibition matchup tonight.
Wow.
15th-ranked Alabama, who's been to the Elite Eight each of the last 2 years, the Final Four 2 years ago. They hang on and they win, but man, Luke Laux and company made a statement with their play tonight.
Yeah, they
and
did.
It's going to be a fun basketball season, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great job. Again, I think that this team came out ready to play. And again, I think that across the board, this team came out. Listen, this team's going to shock some people this year,
Sunstop postgame shows right around the corner. 109-105 the final. Bama wins it. We are back after this timeout.
Are you ready?